They told me I was crazy. They said that it would never happen. I know I shouldn't have gone back there, but God, I just had to prove them wrong. But what I saw, I could have never prepared myself for.
What? Bloober! They can't make Silent Hill. They can't. Because the medium wasn't Silent Hill. They can't do it. You cannot make a Silent Hill game if you made the medium. They don't know how to do that. All they're good for is jumping scares. They can't make story. Did you play the medium? There's zero story. Absolutely none. There's no story. None. They can't do it. They're destroying Silent Hill before it's even brought back. Okay? And they're not doing a good job at it. I'd rather play Homecoming. Well, folks, it happened. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Also, apologies for the sound quality right now. My microphone is having issues, and it's just being stupid. So, apologies for that. Also, apologies for the cricket that has decided to take shelter right outside. And I hear it all the time. And if I have to suffer, so do you. That's also probably what I get for filming at night. Anyway, as of today, the Silent Hill transmission happened, and there were 4 games revealed and a movie. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about my opinions and just kind of recap the whole thing as well. So the first thing revealed was the Silent Hill 2 remake teaser trailer, and I think it looks awesome. People on the internet, however, are already finding reasons to complain about it. The main reason being that it is made by Bloober Team, which I just don't understand. As you can tell from the beginning of this video, I don't really get the argument. People are upset with Bloober making Silent Hill because the medium wasn't Silent Hill. People always point towards the medium being their main source of criticism for Silent Hill 2. People that are saying, you can't do it because the medium was so bad at trying to replicate a Silent Hill game. Because the medium was the medium, and Silent Hill is Silent Hill. The medium wasn't like a Silent Hill game because the medium was not a Silent Hill game. I get it, there are some similarities, of course, Akira Yamaoka doing some of the music and the otherworld mechanics. And of course, people saying that Bloober can't handle a story-driven game, even though the medium was very story-driven. Was it a little straightforward at times? Yes. But it's not like they're going to just completely change the story of Silent Hill 2. They're going to keep that base main story the same, and they're just going to add a little bit of a sparkle onto it. People are criticizing it down to just the cinematics that have been revealed. Unfinished product for a game that hasn't even been rated yet and has no release date, and not to mention the game is probably about halfway through development. Something I've noticed is that Silent Hill fans will never be happy, at least 90% of them. No matter what, people just can't be excited about something. I think this is a perfect opportunity for people who haven't had the chance to experience the original game, to experience it in a new light, because a lot of people see that fixed camera angle and the tank controls, they find it intimidating to just jump into when they're used to modern games. So I think this is going to open up a lot of doors and introduce a lot of people to the Silent Hill franchise. People are saying that they're going to make Silent Hill 2 too straightforward, and that It's going to ruin any of the build-up and surprise. So I'm going to do a little experiment. I know some people who have never played the original game and know nothing about the story of the original game. I'm going to have them play this remake and tell me if they could, automatically guess what was going to happen, if it was just spoon-fed to them or if it actually had a decent build-up, because I know that people who have played the original game are going to see any bit of foreshadowing, any bit of story building as, oh, they're just spoon feeding us the twist. It's not even. There's no build up, because I just know that's how people are on the internet. I don't see why people can't just be excited about something and let it be at that. People just have to ruin people's fun. If you have your criticisms, that's fine, but you can't sit there and be like, don't play this, it's gonna be terrible. Like, let people enjoy things. The next thing teased was Silent Hill Townfall, a game by Annapurna that is probably gonna be episodic, gonna be decision based. They made games like Observation, so if you've played that, you kind of have the feel for this. It's going to be something a little different. It's probably going to be in first person, and there's not really much that we know about it already. But I would guess that it's going to be episodic, maybe, and of course it's going to be something where decisions matter. There's not enough known about this game for people to be complaining yet, so as of now, it seems promising. Then after that, they kind of dropped a bombshell on us and unveiled the title for the next Silent Hill movie, Return to Silent Hill, which is going to be done by Christoph Gaines, the same person who did the first Silent Hill movie. I don't remember if he was attached to the second one. That movie sucked. As long as this movie, I want the people who are making this movie to watch Silent Hill Revelation 3D and take notes on how to not make a Silent Hill movie. Return to Silent Hill is going to be a retelling of the story of Silent Hill 2. It's going to have James, it's going to have that entire story, which I'm really looking forward to. That's something I've always kind of wanted, is to see a retelling of Silent Hill 2 in film form. The movie is still in very, very early production. It hasn't been casted yet, hasn't even started filming. Speaking of casting is James. Look at the concept art. Look at James in that concept art. Look at him. Me. That's me. That's me. Christoph. Cast me. Please. Anyway, I think that's going to be really cool. I don't see the movie coming out for another 2 years, but it's something I'm very excited for, because if it's anything like the first Silent Hill movie, I know a lot of people trash on that movie, but it's pretty freaking good. The next thing revealed was Silent Hill Ascension, which we know even less about. Apparently it's going to be like some kind of TV show, game, live hybrid thing. Apparently it's going to be a very interactive experience. It's got J.J. Abrams attached to it, which is super, super interesting to me. Bad Robot Games is producing it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be something really, really cool to experience as it goes. I don't know if only at certain times you can participate in it, because I work a night shift, and odds are something like that is going to be happening at night, so it's probably going to be difficult to keep up with that. I don't know, but I'm really, really interested to see what it becomes. They also showed off a bunch of merchandise, clothing, figures, things like that, stuff that I'm going to buy. Can I afford these things? No, but I will be buying them. To put things, in the nicest way possible, I'm Konami's slut. Even though there are times where I really, really dislike the company, I will still buy everything Silent Hill that they put out, completely and utterly shamelessly. And then, of course, the most promising looking trailer out of all of it, Silent Hill F. I believe that this game is going to be acting as Silent Hill 5, and kind of just picking up and just kind of ditching some of the Western games, brushing them under the rug, which is kind of disappointing, because games like Silent Hill Origins and Shattered Memories and Downpour were actually pretty good games. But I'm still, those games still exist. I can go play them. Same thing with the Silent Hill 2 remake. If you don't like the remake, the original exists. Go play it. I mean, let people have their fun. Anyway, Silent Hill F is supposed to take place in the 60s in Japan, and it looks super cool. It looks like it's kind of ditching the rusty, metal, dirty look of Silent Hill and having some sort of overgrown plant, flowery, icky kind of thing. I'm all for it. Now, of course, people on the internet will always be people on the internet, and I'm sure when this game comes out, if it follows that design, people are going to be upset about it. Oh, it's not Silent Hill. Where's the rust? Where's the metal? Maybe, you know what? Hear me out. Maybe it's time for something new. You ever think of that? Maybe open your mind for something new. I mean, come on. I think it's going to be a new, different experience that, we've never seen before in Silent Hill. The trailer looks beautiful. The art style looks beautiful. And terrifying at the same time. I mean, there's that last shot of that girl just smiling and then her, face peels off. That's freaking cool. And you can't forget about the theme at the end, where it plays the original Silent Hill theme, but it's more of like a just squealy, spooky, eerie version of it. Whatever it is, I'm super excited for it. None of these games have any sort of release dates. The only one that we know for sure is that Silent Hill Ascension is coming out next year, or starting next year, going live next year. I don't know anything about it. Of course, if we get more news about Silent Hill, I will be talking about it on the channel, but for now, this is all we've got, and I'm super, super excited for the future. I mean, hell, we've been waiting about a decade for Silent Hill to come back, and they just drop 4 games and a movie on us in less than an hour. I'm just super happy to see my favorite town back. It's unbelievable. It doesn't feel real. With all that being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think about these announcements down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like. All that jazz. Click the notification bell. YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok and all that good jazz. It's all in the description. And one last thing. Have fun. These are video games. Have fun with them. And if you don't want to have fun with them, let other people have fun with them. Just let people be happy. Let people be excited. Don't just shut people down because you don't agree with, this game was... Just stop. Just let people have their fun. Let people enjoy Silent Hill. And just... yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see ya.